with the classroom being empty, you can really tell like your community, because there's nothing else there. It's just you and them, and I don't want to cry, but I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them so much. Hey Sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. I am a first year first grade teacher in Middle Tennessee for one more week. Wow. Oh my gosh, that makes me so sad, you guys. I moved pretty much everything out of my classroom this weekend. And when I say I mean mostly my sister. Oh my gosh, literally saved the day. Did so much. We were there from like 10 in the morning till like dinner time. So would not have been able to do it without her. There were like hiccups along the way. Everything worked out, but it was really sad, really hard. And my classroom was left a mess because we had spent the entire day moving out, and I was like just throwing things on the floor because I just didn't have the time to deal with any of it. And so I came in this morning and like very quickly was trying to sweep things up, get things taken care of so my kids didn't walk into like a dangerous place because there were things everywhere. And I pulled it together, opened the door, they walk in and they're like, "Miss Call, this is so sad." And I was like, "I know guys, but it's okay." And we ended up having a pretty good day. They were insane, totally crazy, constant playing all day long, and I get it, but like, oh my goodness, it is insane, you guys. It's actually funny because one of the tables that I took away, because it was mine, was our standing table. And then I had put like, because I had 8 desks left in my room, like some were stools, some were like the regular chairs with wobble cushions on them, and they were like, "Miss Cole, where's the standing table? We need it." And so I like pulled their word work table out, which is one of those science lab tables. They really did enjoy flexible seating this year. Like it worked really, really well for our class. I think I'll make a video this summer on just like my personal experience with it, because I think it's great for there to be lots of conversations happening around flexible seating, especially since it is so new age. I think my sister said her friend called it granola, if you guys know what that means. My kids really enjoyed it, and I'm like, man, I hope that they don't have issues in 2nd grade, because they were allowed to move around my room, you know, all day to a spot where they were comfortable. But I know that, I don't know if any of the 2nd grade teachers actually do flexible seating, but I don't know. I've always thought about that. Like, what if like I'm messing up kids for like the next year? I'm sure they'll follow the rules, but getting coffee.
Not bad, it's hard today.
Today is show and tell day, or today was show and tell day. So all the kids brought something from home. My sister came up to the school, and she had little goodie bags for them, and they were so excited to see her. And it was just a really fun day. We actually read one of the books that one of you guys sent me. Emma, thank you so much. It was Harold and Hog Pretend for Real. It's like a Mo Willems book, but also written by the same person who wrote Beagle and After the Fall. I think his name is like Dan Santa? That sounds right. But it's like an elephant and piggy book, but it's like real. I don't know, it's super cute. My kids loved it. And I was like, we need to do something. And so I like very quickly printed out a blank comic book page, because one of the teachers on my team had it, I think in her writing center, where her kids could like make comics, and she said they loved it. And it just hit me right then and there. I was like, we can make our own version of Elephant and Piggy. And so like I modeled it with them, and I did Elephant and Piggy drive the bus, and like Pigeon made a cameo in it, and their stories were like so funny and so cute, and it was just great. And you know, I feel like they were working hard, and I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. So yeah, I'm enjoying them. I am going to go and try to pick up this dang iPad because I want to use my digital planner so bad. Hopefully it's at this facility. I've been trying to get it since last Wednesday, but we'll see if I can get it today. In case you guys didn't know, I have a digital planner now. I'll probably show you it by the time this vlog is over, but I am so excited. It is beautiful. I'm so excited for digital planning, but I will talk about that later. I won't bore you. I think I am going to go swimming with my sister, and then we're going to go work out at Garage Bar, and they just got a brand new location. So today is a good day, and that's why I'm getting Starbucks, because I actually don't really have a reason ever. Normally I get a Starbucks double shot on ice, But I, for some reason, was feeling for toffee nut. And it's pretty good. I think I might do this. Not every time, but like sometimes. So let's just... Okay, I'm back. It is still Monday. I had to look at my watch for some reason. It feels like it's not Monday. But I got my iPad. I have the gold one. I won this in an Instagram giveaway, which I feel so lucky because I won my nugget in my costume from an Instagram giveaway. I won an iPad and I'm like, this is perfect. So I actually created a digital planner because I was like, okay, if I'm getting an iPad, I want the Apple Pencil and I want to plan digitally. I want to give it a shot. And so I've got my pencil, I've got my iPad. I am gonna go ahead and put the screen protector on and the case and everything. And then I'm going to play around. I downloaded Procreate too. Like, I'm so excited, you guys. So let me go ahead and get this all dressed up.
I just love when I'm with you.
I'm gonna take my hair down so I don't look crazy. I put these tempered glass screen protectors on literally every device I have. Actually, that sounds terrible because like I just got a new phone a couple months ago because my screen cracked because I didn't have one on there, but I thought I did. But like my camera screen, my iPad, my laptop, anything I own that has a screen, I have a tempered glass screen protector on, which is why I was so surprised when I dropped my phone and it was cracked. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna peel up the screen protector. And there wasn't one on there. But this one was literally so hard to put on. Let's pop her in the case. So I decided, I already picked out a background. I already kind of turned it on. I kind of already played around with it. I just kind of want to slide my Apple Pencil in. I don't really know how. Does it go this way or this way? Wait, it doesn't fit. Oh, is it like that? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So is it hard to get out though? It's kind of hard to get out. How do you get it out? That's annoying. How do you get it out? Why can't things be easy? Do you push it from the bottom? Does it get looser with time? Does it get better with age? How does this work? What is the trick? Okay. That makes sense, you guys. Remember the staple gun? Now it's loaded, so I'm kind of scared. Oh, it's really hard. I'm sure that's what I have to do. If I staple my finger, guys, I am going to be miserable all day. So disappointed in myself. Surely how you do it, right? Surely this is the safest way. No, okay. Where's like beginner? How do you take the cover off? How to get cover off of staple gun. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's go into Procreate, and I've literally never been in here before. And let's do, I don't know, a new canvas. Okay. Do I just do that? Ooh, that's cool. A brush pen. How do I change the color here? And let's do in a like olivey green, like a light olivey green. So I guess it's showing me like up at the top. What should I write? Oh, I know what I can write. Whoa, that is so cool. Oh, that looks kind of bad. Did you see how it like pulled the text? This is super fun. Like I can see myself doing this in my spare time. Okay, I literally can't get any technology to work, but it's fine. This is going to be so fun to play around in. I'm so excited about this because I would waste literally so much paper because I like to hand letter. I have an Instagram called The Right Call, spelled W-R-I-T-E. And I love to hand letter, but I like do papers and papers and papers until I get it the way I want it. So I'm excited about this. All right, guys. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Wednesday. I am a hot mess right now, in case you can't tell by like the lack of videos I've had the past couple weeks. It's been insane. There is so much to do for the end of the year. I just like, my mind is not even completely wrapped around it. Yesterday, not really anything eventful happened. I mean, it was bubble day, so that was fun. I really didn't realize how much my kids love bubbles. I had bubbles in the classroom, but like we didn't really ever use them. Like I brought them out a couple of times, like just to randomly blow bubbles, and they loved that. But They had a great time with Bubble Day yesterday. Today was movie day, and I loved that because we watched Charlotte's Web, and the reason that was so special is because if you remember, I did a read aloud for the chapter book Charlotte's Web, so it was really, really fun for them to see. We watched the one that has Dakota Fanning in it, so it's like the real version. I just realized music has been playing in the background. Hopefully my music covers it. What even is playing? Oh, Kendrick Lamar, okay. Pretty much only had time to watch Charlotte's Web, and I don't even know what else we did. What did we do? Oh, today was awards day. Oh my goodness, y'all. So our school used to be, I think, a K-8 school. So we have this huge gym, because now it's only a K-5 school. We have this huge gym and like stage and all that, and so they had the awards in there, and all of the teachers had to like go on stage and like get behind this podium and like speak, and I'm not a good public speaker. It's funny because someone was like, you have a YouTube channel, and I was like, that does not equate to public speaking. Like, it is so different. No one is here right now. I'm by myself. But I did it. It was fine. I just always get nervous with things like that, especially like with parents and everything. I don't know. I don't need to be, but I am. That's just who I am. But it's going by really, really quickly, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday after school. It's about 6 o'clock. I was actually supposed to go work out today at 6:45, but that's not happening because I feel like I'm behind in getting everything moved out of my classroom. So you guys already know that my sister came up this past Sunday, helped me move a majority of the things, but like it's just like the little extra things that I'm just like having to shove in my car right now, so you can't really tell, but it is packed to the brim. But today was a super long, super tiring day. I am completely exhausted. Today's fun day was beach day, and it definitely feels like I've been at the beach all day. Basically my students were allowed to bring in like beach towels. We did a little pudding cup, vanilla wafer, sand, umbrella, little beach snack, and I played like a beach scene with beach music on the projector, and then we went outside, and our fire department came by and decided to spray not only the students but all of the teachers with their fire hoses. Oops. Good. Thank you so much. You too. Like I said, it's been a long day. This is an Oreo cheesecake milkshake. I've actually never had an Oreo cheesecake milkshake, but I saw it and said, that sounds good. So anyway, the fire truck, the firemen, they all came. The kids were so excited to see them. They had it coming out of their truck. They had it like coming out of the hose. And the guy who was on the hose decided to like literally just torment the teachers the whole time. We were soaking wet. He even went like behind some of the teachers and was like dumping buckets of water or buckets of like ice and water on them, and I'm glad that was not me. Oh my goodness. I did get sunburned. I need to go home and put aloe on it, but we were out in the sun for a good like 2 hours and I did not even think about it. In fact, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some sun. 2 hours later, I am a lobster, so it's fine. I also gave my kids their end of the year gift today because I got word that some of my kids might not be there tomorrow, which I understand. And you know, we're watching movies tomorrow. Like, we're not doing anything tomorrow. So I got them a slime, and instead of like making individual tags for each thing and like sitting at home, I just, while they were at lunch, made a little PowerPoint that had like a rainbow background on it because the slime was like rainbow, and it said something cute like with the word slime. I don't even remember what I said. I said something like until next slime, and then like a cute message. I don't know. They were just really excited about the slime, so win. I feel like it's okay to not get your students something at the end of the year. I personally wanted to, but I didn't really have the resources at this time to go all out. However, their main gift was actually on a little piece of paper. I have been taking videos and pictures throughout the entire year because I knew I wanted to make a memory video. I don't even know how to express to you how this went down. So I gave them all a piece of paper, I had them turn it over, and it said something like, here is a way for you to keep your memories forever, and then I had a QR code where they could access the video. It's an unlisted video on YouTube, so the only way you can get to it is if you have the link. You can't just search it and it pop up. I also put the YouTube URL and a bit.ly URL for them, so 3 different ways for them to access the video. I'm gonna email it to all their parents. I sent a message to all their parents, and we watched the video, which was about 12 minutes long. The first song I did was Can't Stop the Feeling, because it's like a fun, feel-good song. The second song I did was Me by Taylor Swift, because I really like that song, and it's I don't know, it sounds like perfect for like a young kid song, and I think they're really special, which is what that song is about. And then the last song is a song that I knew I wanted to do, because it makes me so emotional, and I don't know, I just felt like it applied. Long Live by Taylor Swift. I swear I cry every time I listen to this song. You guys, when we watched this video, we got basically right before Long Live, there were some students crying, and then when Long Live started playing, almost, okay, every person in the classroom except for 2 kids were ugly crying until the very end. And at the very end I put in a little voice message from me, so I had the words up there, and I said, "Dear students," and I like left them a sweet little message, and they were ugly crying for like 30 minutes after the video was over. I was doing everything I could to like distract them. I took them outside. I was like, "Go do cartwheels, let's do this, let's go get water, let's do this, let's eat a snack," and calmed them down. But they were crying, like full on crying for 30 minutes, and I was like, oh no. And then they wanted to watch it again later, and I was like, if we watch it, y'all can't cry. And then I turned it on, and what happens? Some people start crying. So I'm like, you guys just watch it at home. But their crying, of course, made me cry, and it was just a big mess. I did for a little while want to do like another little memory thing, like having students put their thumbprints, but I never really liked the idea of that, because I don't care about their thumbprints. Like, I just don't. Like, it's cute, don't get me wrong, if you do it, it is cute, but I don't really care about their thumbprints. And I know some people have them like sign their dress or something white, or like put things on little hearts. I don't know. For me, they all signed my yearbook. They wrote me a message if they wanted to, and I have the end of the year video. And I honestly feel like I prefer those kinds of things than having like something extra, because let's be honest, you know, your dress might be like super cute, but it's probably just gonna get folded up somewhere and you're not gonna look at it. Like, a yearbook is something you'll pull out and look at and like enjoy. So I don't know, I guess I'm just like old-fashioned, don't judge me, but I feel like that's perfect. I stayed after school for a little while and like tried to gut my classroom even more than it already is. So I am exhausted. I stayed up till 3 AM last night finishing that video for these kids, and I definitely feel like I've spent the day at the beach. So I am tired. I am gonna drink this shake. I have to go to my storage unit and drop off this stuff so that I can fill my car up again tomorrow on the last day of school. You guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is really, really difficult. And it's like, I feel like we've gotten so close, and especially like with the classroom being empty, you can really tell like your community, because there's nothing else there. It's just you and them, and I don't want to cry, but I'm gonna miss them. So much. You guys know I'm gonna be wearing the waterproof mascara tomorrow. All right, I guess I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, it's Friday after school, and I've made it through my very first year of teaching. What a moment. What a big moment, you guys. It's about, my watch is dead. It is 6:37. I've already like gone and worked out and then went to Starbucks because I need caffeine. I got my double shot, favorite drink. But I am just like very overwhelmed. Working out after school helps me get like some of my like emotions and adrenaline out, because it was like a lot today, you guys. Literally the kids came in this morning, and what did we do? Oh, we drew on whiteboards for probably like 25 minutes, and then we went to our school talent show, and it was so sweet. The talent show was super fun. There was one class who did fight song, but they did it in sign language and had like the song playing in the back, and my kids were like trying to sign along with them, like to copy their moves, so I thought that was super cute. And some of those little kiddos who got up on stage made me like cry because they were so sweet. Then after the talent show, 5th grade in our school kind of did like a victory lap around the school, so we all went out and like clapped them, high-fived them, cheered them on, and then I let my kids come back in and draw on the whiteboard some more while I did other things that I had to tend to. Everything had to be out of all of the teachers' rooms today, so like all the big furniture and pieces were stacked like against the wall up to the ceiling, for every classroom. Y'all, it was crazy in that building. Like 5th graders came down and helped people move things, but like just complete chaos. Luckily, since I had come up, you know, last weekend and my sister helped me move most of my things out, I didn't have to worry about too much. So I was mostly just packing some small things and moving a couple things out. But the fact that my kids were like on our whiteboards, and y'all know that my chalkboard got replaced with whiteboards, so I have these 2 giant whiteboards, and all of my kids had enough space to be coloring on it, so I let them use like all of the expo markers we already had open for the year. And they had a ball. They wrote like the sweetest things on the whiteboards, and they were out of the way so I could like move around the room and do things and sweep and clean and like move things and pack them, and they were like up against the whiteboards, and it was great. And then we had game day because that was the last day of our countdown, so I had let them bring in games. I have that golf game that's like plastic and bowling. They had a ton of fun with that. They did get a little crazy, so I ended up having them do like one big circle, and I had 1 box of books left, and then we independent read for like 20-25 minutes because reading is still important even on the last day of school. And I actually think they liked that break, and they really liked some of the books because they were books that I noticed hadn't gotten too much love in our library, and so they still got a chance to read them. But the day flew by. Like, I feel like it was 2 hours long, and I realized at the end of the day that like we had not done the activity that I wanted to do, which was going over our memory board. Oh my goodness. But we did watch our end of the year video one more time. My kids are completely obsessed with it. And of course, more tears. I was like, you guys can't cry if I play it, don't cry. And we all cried again. Luckily, I do get to see them again on Wednesday. That is report card day. They'll pick up their report cards. I get to hug them one last time, and I get to hug the other 1st grade students who are not in my class. So hopefully I see a bunch of them there, because I didn't really get to say goodbye to anybody today. It was go, go, go from like the second we walked through the door. We had one last group hug, and I mean, our day was done. So after we had waved all the buses goodbye at dismissal and the car riders, and we came back inside, I was just sitting in my empty classroom like, this is the worst. This is awful. Why am I a teacher? It was so difficult. And like, even on the way to go work out, I just kept thinking about it and crying. And someone said that, you know, we could have like a little letter exchange over the summer, but I don't know where I'm gonna be this summer, so I might either write them a letter or I might call them. I'll probably call them and talk to them, because y'all, I'm gonna miss these kids so much. I'm serious, y'all. My class is so perfect, and I have a couple of friends who I'm like, you know, we had our moments, but like, they are perfect. I seriously don't know how like any other class after this is going to top them. They are so caring, and I just feel like they have the best hearts. I got so lucky. I hate that I'm leaving them, but I'm excited that they're gonna be 2nd graders next year, and they're gonna learn even more, and my kids really do love learning, so happy for them. Not for me. All right, so I have to actually go back to the storage unit and put everything in my full car in there, and then I will go back on Tuesday, because Monday is Memorial Day, so no school, and Tuesday is teacher work day, so I'm gonna do like paperwork and things like that. We're doing the students' cum files, which apparently takes forever. I've never done it, I don't really know. And then I'm gonna load up my car one last time. Everything to the storage unit should be there by then, and then Wednesday is report card day. But this is going to be the last teacher vlog, so good thing that it's coming out later, because I haven't edited the past 3 vlogs. It's been crazy. But I love you guys for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing my journey through these vlogs as a 1st year teacher. I am really hoping that the next school I go to is super supportive in terms of like YouTube and all that, because I would love to vlog inside the classroom more. I feel like it's more helpful than me just like recapping my day, to be honest with you. But I still wanted to document it because it's important to me, and I feel like this is such a helpful thing for me to do. It's a very reflective process, and I learned so much just from watching my videos back and editing them, and from the comments you guys leave about things that I'm doing or suggestions you have. So it has been one of the best decisions I have made all year long. So thank you so much for being here, for supporting, for liking the videos, for commenting, for messaging me on Instagram, for like giving me all the support in the world. I feel like I I don't know how to explain how much I appreciate you guys, because I am literally just a girl in Tennessee in her first year teaching, and I feel like I have so much support behind me from you guys. I can't tell you how much that means to me, so thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I love you guys. Like this video, and I will see you maybe over the summer. I don't really know what I'm doing over the summer. I guess we'll find out. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, what's that? It's a 5x10 storage unit filled to the ceiling with my classroom. Okay, bye. All right, you guys, last time going into my school, last time going into my classroom. I'm gonna cry. Y'all already know I'm gonna cry. All right, the car's lit up. I've got all my plants, need to get them inside quick before they start wilting. But I'm leaving my school for the last time. Very sad. Goodbye, classroom.